Hi and hello, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video, and that is a scraplift video from a layout I saw in the paper issues fans and friends group, and I really liked the design, and so I just wanted to give it a try, or wanted to play, or whatever you will, you know. And yeah, I'm working on watercolor paper because I wanted to add a lot of color behind the picture and the papers. And the papers are arranged like not arrows but triangles. You know, you will see what I mean when I'm moving forward, you know. So yeah, I'm grabbing or using watercolors, and these are from Primer Marketing, and these are by far my favorite watercolors I have in my stash. And now I'm adding some Heidi Swap Color Shine and Gold, and I am always having a very hard time to get that bottle open. But yeah, I made it, and I'm using a lot of splatters. And now I'm going through the papers, and I have only black and white papers on my desk, and most of them are from Studio Calico 7 paper, I would say, and they are gorgeous and I love them, and so I'm using a lot of them and just cutting out some triangles. And I will also add some gold chipboard stickers from, I think that's my mind's eye, what I have on my desk. And yeah, now you will see what I mean with the papers arranged like arrows. It's all of the papers are pointing to the middle where the picture will go, and yeah, I'm just playing around with the papers where I want to have them, and some of them are getting some fishtail ends, you know, and I really like how that looks, and the picture shows me and my hobby 11 or 12 years ago, and we are so young, and I really love that picture. I found it when I was cleaning my studio last week because I got some new furnitures, and so it is a nightmare. Like every time I'm rearranging my studio, I think at least twice a year. And yeah, so I found that picture and it needed to be on a layout soon, and so I grabbed it, I scrapped it, and I love it. So I added some glassine back triangles and some black and white paper from a paper bag, thin paper. And here you can see the letters, or the XoXos I'm using, and these are from my mind's eye. Yes, please, I think. And I will also only grab the golden circle and the XoXo, and will bring in some other bits and pieces from my stash. And here I run the paper through my sewing machine, and I stitched down most of the papers, and I added some lines next to the paper pieces. And yeah, I am adding a tag and not the heart. The tag is just for another touch of pink here, because everything else is black and white except from the background, and I wanted to add a touch of pink behind the picture. And here I'm grabbing some black thread, and I'm just playing around and adding them here and there, and I really love how that looks. And yeah, I think I will start to glue down the stuff and I will also grab some some puffy animal hearts from Amy Tangerine, I think 3 or 4 of them in a light pink color. And but first I'm fiddling around with the thread and the and now I'm grabbing the liquid glue and I am gluing down the picture. And I love how the watercolor works in the background. It gives yeah, I love pink and purple mixed together against the black and white. And I love the XoXo from the My Mind's Eye chipboard sticker sheet. And I think next to that I will also write some words on the layout, and I will yeah, here you can see the they are kind of puffy animal hearts. I don't know what they are called, but yeah. Yeah, I will add some brush lettering, I will write some words, and I will add some stems. And I think next to that, oh yeah, some arrows, and these are from Bella Boulevard. And I found some stickers, this one, and they are like epoxy stickers. And they are black and white with little white dots or white little plus signs on it. And I found them in a dollar store, I think. And they remind me of Heidi Swapp or Amy Tangerine, especially the set I'm having here right now with the clouds and the hearts. But they are not. So, and they were very cheap, and yeah, I liked them, so I bought them. And yeah, here you can see I'm adding 2 arrows just for more black and white details, I think. And I really like how that is looking so far. And now I will grab a Tombow brush lettering pen. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is how the pen is working on that watercolor paper. It's not a very nice and clean edge. It's more, the color or the ink is spreading out, and so I don't like it. But now it's on the paper and it's done, and it's okay. But I know for the future I will not write on that paper again with a brush pen. Yeah. And here I was thinking about what should I write, and I am first I wrote you and me, and then oh yes, and the other one said big love, and here I messed up the B. I wanted to write on the stitched line, but yeah, big love, and the X was in the way. So yeah, I really like how that looks. And now I will grab a stamp, and that's a stamp from Chimel, and I could only scroll back to 2008, and so I'm just using the 2008 stamp, not the 7 or 6, I don't know, 2006 or 2007, I'm not pretty sure. And that stamp I'm using right now is from Vicky Booten, and I will, there's a line of tiny dots, and I will add them, and I like how that looks. And that's it, and thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more and close up, and I think, oh no, some splatters. These are from Shimmers Paints, and it's a darker pink, and it's more like the little circle I've added underneath the XO. And that's it, and I am done, and I am off, and yeah, thanks so much for watching, and bye.